Good day to you, sir. What is that, people? Mr. Mumble is back. So how'd you like that intro, It's a little special intro that one of my mates made for me. Can't remember if I need to change lanes or not. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. We still got people tailgating me. I can only go as fast as the person in front of me, mate. Can't go any faster. Oh, that coffee smell. Somewhere, I don't know, Springvale Road. It smells like coffee. Ah, it's like freshly ground coffee beans. It's so good. I love my coffee. Those of you that know me in real life know that Mr. Mumble loves his coffee. Ooh, yawn. But yeah, a little something I heard that there were going to be new motorcycle license laws coming through. Or they're proposing to have them in place October, I believe they want them to start. Where there's like a graduatory system, like you know how you have in your car, you have your L's for 120 hours actually. And then once you completed your 120 hours, you can then go for your P's. So something similar that's going to be happening with the motorbikes, where you have to have a certain amount of hours or a given amount of time learned with an instructor or something. And you're also going to have wear high-vis clothing. So it was either going to be one or two things. It was either going to have at least a high-vis jacket and pants, or have at least 5 articles of clothing that's going to be high vis. So that's helmet, jacket, pants, gloves, and boots. That's 5. So it's going to be either one of those two. And then there was, so the graduatory system, after you finish your L's for a minimum of 1 year, that you can go and get your P's. And the P's will last for 3 years. So it doesn't matter what your license class is. So if you're full license in your car or whatever, you're going to have your bike license for 3 years. It's going to be a completely separate license to your car license now, as opposed to what my one is now, where it says that it says rider, like R for rider, and recreational or whatever, and then it's got my car as well. So they're going to be 2 actual different licenses, like you go for your boat license, and then you go for your bike license, your truck license, and your car license. And the graduatory system is going to be like every year that you're on your P's, more and more restrictions get lifted off. So it's 3 years, and I think within the first year, after the first year, the restriction of like pillion passenger, no, sorry, not the pillion passenger, the capacity of your bike. So it still has to be a LAMS approved bike for either 2 years on your P's, or the whole length of your P's, I think, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong if you are watching this and you know more info than I do, because a lot of people tend to know more. Retard. And yeah, so that's going to be a pain in the butt for new learners and stuff. That's going to suck horribly. That's to be put in place, or at least proposed to be put in place in October. And I know this law, or this new rule that they're trying to pass, has already been tried to pass. It's been proposed a few times actually. Last time they tried it was back in 2012, I believe. It's something similar. It's not the exact same, but it's quite similar. Oh, it's necessary. I don't doubt that it is something that's quite necessary, especially the amount of people that get bikes now. It's way too easy, and you got retards over here bouncing their ball and shit. What are you doing? Okay, yeah. So it is definitely necessary for new riders to get as much experience as possible. And I know there's quite a few people out there like, and you know, it's good. Keep the restrictions up. Make him go start on a small bike. Like this bike, it's still, I find sometimes it's plenty powerful for me. Like learn, get the feel of a bike. You see those people that go, no, I'm just going to get like a 650 or a 700 or whatever straight away, and it's like, what are you doing? Like you've never ridden a bike before, and people are just like, a 300's going to be too tame, like you're going to get bored of it. It's like, you're not. If you ride it properly, there's no way you'll be bored of it. Doesn't matter what capacity you get. A bike's a bike. They're all pretty fun. Amazing to ride on, amazing to learn on. Doesn't matter what. So yeah, it's a good thing, but I'm glad I got my license when I did. Or my learners and my P's. And what are you doing 70 for? I wouldn't want to go through that, but it'll be a good thing. It will be safer. But the things that they're not proposing to do and stuff like that, they're still thinking about it, is filtering. So filtering is where when you come to a stop at a set of lights like this, like it's green now, but before when it was red, and there's a gap in between the cars, like I usually do at the back at the previous set of lights. You filter to the front, 100% much more safer for the person on the bike to be at the front of the queue than all the way at the back, or even in the middle. The amount of times that I've had people have to slam their brakes because they've seen me at the last second when I've just been sitting there is ridiculous. And yeah, so that's filtering. And then obviously lane splitting's still illegal, and it probably will be illegal forever because people are retarded. And that's where you're driving along like this and you're just going in between traffic while it's going like 100 k's an hour and stuff like that. That's my rant for today. It's going to be a good system. I hope it does come out a lot of good, and I hope I just wish for others that they're not so screwed over. Oh well. Mumble out. Bye.